about this upcoming season of Beverly Hills. First of all, she says she and Dorit not in a good place, hardly speaking, despite the fact that they are going through very similar situations. So that was like, you and I have talked about this, like that's kind of been the status of their friendship now for like a couple months. It's not really anything new. But she was asked about what's going on with Bozoma, what's going on with Jennifer Tilly, and I did not think the response was great. It wasn't this overwhelming, oh my God, the women are fitting in. We're just doing our thing. We're having, it's getting so interesting. There's going to be she really didn't sell it. She sort of said, yeah, we're all figuring each other out. We're shooting, we're showing up for scenes. I mean, I'll find the exact quotes, but it was not really a glowing endorsement.
Find the exact words. I saw that. Listen, right. She did say that she's not really getting along with Dorit. She also has to said, there's shifting friendships, and that implies to Sutton too. Her and Sutton are on the outs. Look, her and Kathy is not going to get in the middle of her and Sutton. Kathy can still go to the Bel Air Hotel down the street with Jennifer Tilly and Sutton and be loyal to her sister. But she did also say that she's having issues with Sutton. She also said that Kathy has hit the ground running, that Kathy is just the little Energizer bunny that is just loving her life. I agree with you. Listen, Bozoma I'm not convinced that we're going to get much with Boz or with Tilly. I mean, Tilly is there to me the same way Kathy is there. Like Jennifer Tilly is not the Alexis Bellino friend of that is going to get in there. Danielle Staub, friend of. She's not going to get in there and get low. Like Tilly is Sutton's friend. She will never turn on Sutton. And she's just going to me, be there like the comedic relief that is Kathy Hilton. She's a great name to have, right? But I don't think Tilly's going to get there. Like she's not going to have a big blowout with Garcelle or something. So that's kind of a pass of a space. And then look, Boz is a career woman, Boz is a career woman. She does a little bit of word salad. If you read and listen to other past interviews of hers, she says a lot without saying really anything.
Well, regarding the additions of Jennifer Tilly and Boz to the cast, Kyle said the ladies have created, quote, a very interesting group. Well, what does that mean? And then Kyle says, we're sort of starting out. She noted, like I said, the dynamics have shifted, but they're constantly shifting and changing. So we'll see where we end up. All right. To me, that doesn't sound like oh my God, we're going to have a banger of a season. And to me, that sounds like Kyle doesn't really know these women all that well. She's, it's over really with she and Dorit for now. She's having a good time with her sister, but it doesn't sound like she's even really trying necessarily.
I think Kyle is coming off the Erica Jane 3 seasons ago. I think Kyle is I don't care. Let it be about Dorit. Let it be about, let's call Teddi back even though no one wants her. Let it be about anyone. Call Kim Richards in for filming. I don't care who it's about. It's not about me. Sorry, Alex. That was last season. Nope, no. Remember Erica after the season 3 seasons ago? That's the season I want. Go fucking look for someone else. So I don't think Kyle even gives a shit who it's really about, But I agree with you. It doesn't sound like it's going to be so great. I think the best thing to come from this season could be Dorit. Remember when Dorit was underhanded and crafty and going up against LVP? Dorit, if you want this, Dorit to me should be the villain of this season and just own it and just have it be your season, girl. Just be a fucking terror. Come on, Dorit. You wanted to save your job and you did bring us something. I think it's on her. It's Miss Fraser's predictions. Miss Fraser has a couple of incorrect predictions. You said, which I agree with, you said we'll never see Denise Richards back on Beverly Hills, which I agree. I agree with that, but same producer gave her own show. So guess what? That's a lot better. But you're incorrect when you say that Miss Jane, that they're coming for her. We're halfway in. Miss Jane is sitting there saying, I was crucified by the world. You all wanted me hung to a cross, and I am here 3 seasons later making $979,000 a year. I don't care. This is a joke. This is a country club. That's Miss Jane. Miss Jane don't give a fuck. What are they going to come for her for her chipped nail for being late? She is loving life. Yeah, there are charges and things and rumblings. My good friend Ronald Richards has just posted some stuff. So Miss Jane is not, but I'm just saying, compared to what, when you go to hell and you still survive and you come out and you have a little burn from the devil, a little mark on your arm from the devil, and you're still standing 3 years later, you don't care what happens around you.
Okay. Well, first of all, I am accurate about Denise Richards, 1,000%. We'll
Excuse
see
me.
if, Jax Taylor is the man that Denise should call if she wants to have this new reality show have a season 2 and a season 3, because that's the hardest working man in show business right now.
Wow, he is. Wow, he is.
And I'm not wrong on Erica, because the source that I have is just one member of the team that makes decisions about Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. This person said that if they get their wish, that is what they would want, because they had some major issues with Erica last season. So we'll see.
Well, I would like that too. I think we'd all like to see some activated Erica, or Erica having a little bit of a problem again, but I don't see it. I don't hear it.
Has no word on the street yet. That is true.
By the way, you haven't even asked me this is the first time we're speaking, even though I've talked about it. But you haven't even asked me how I survived I almost didn't make it to LA, the media storm that has descended upon me and Luann were not prepared for this on our small town.
You better look out for that Sag Harbor cop that they refer to as what, like the little redheaded Nazi?
We all know him. We all know him. And there's a woman cop too. She is out for blood. Look, they get aggressive over the summer. I mean, apparently he didn't know it was JT, but the Sag Harbor police and the Hamptons police of each town in general, they hate the summer tourists, the period. They hate the visitors. They love the locals. And B, I mean, they're still going to arrest the locals. And B, yeah, they are out to swing their big sticks and their big dicks and make a name for themselves. Yeah. And when the celebrities descend upon the Hamptons in the summer, whether you know it's one or not, they are out for their moment. Well,
he got his, and I mean, who knows? We'll see how it unfolds in court. But the cop that everyone refers to as such a, and I think he's like referred to as a little dickhead or something there. But anyhow, he says that he gave JT multiple sobriety tests, and he failed them, and then refused a breathalyzer 3 times. I don't know. I mean, if you just had one martini like JT, would you fail a breathalyzer? Maybe you would if you just drank.
American Hotel. First of all, I live like 20, not even a minute from the front door of American Hotel. Like I live right off Main Street. I mean, look, darling,